Here's a piece of happy news. Found my check key. It was in the drawer that I used to hold my check key. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, went and got some carriage bolts to hold down these running boards. Obviously they're too shiny, we'll have to do something about that, but I'm going to just get it all bolted together first. And here's a piece of happy news. Found my check key. It was in the drawer that I used to hold my check key. That's why I couldn't find it. So we'll drill a couple holes here. Suppose I ought to put the bit in first. Boy, that's so much easier. All right, I think that'll work. How are we going to do this? I guess I'm going to have to take that loose. I'm going to have to take that exhaust loose to drill that hole. Doesn't that just figure? Yeah, didn't see that coming. Okay. Got that little problem taken care of. Okay, that's as dull as a butter knife. And I was going to buy a 1/4-inch bit at the hardware store. Everybody at the hardware store pissed me off, so I didn't. So I went to the hardware store this morning. And usually, when you go in there, you got to beat those old guys off with a stick because they're wanting to help you with stuff that you don't need help with. Not today. Nobody to help me. I went in looking for carriage bolts. You know, carriage bolts that have been made for 200 years. Couldn't find them anywhere. All kinds of metric crap. No carriage bolts. So I thought, well, I'm just not looking in the right spot. So I'll go back to the front and I'll say, yes, I do need some help down there in the bolt aisle. So I walk back down. The old guy's helping somebody else now. So I wait, I wander around, and I'm waiting, and I wandered around the end of the aisle, and as soon as I wandered back, he's helping a third person. 2 people ahead of me. So finally, I just said, that's enough, and went to the farm store. I knew what bin they were in, walked in, pulled them out, and then the real trouble started. I get up to the checkout. There's one person checking out at the farm store. There's a line of 10 of us, and the old guy up there at the register is worried about 15-cent coupon he's got, and the thing won't take it. Well, that takes 15 cents off, he says. And I thought, well, I'll give you 20 bucks if you just shut up and go out to your truck. I'm having a hard time being around people again, I guess. One constant in all this is me. That's a concrete bit. How'd that get in there? That one's broken. All right, we'll get back to it here in a minute. All right, we'll see if this one will drill a hole. Probably not. Oh, holy cow, this one's sharp. Can you believe that? All right. Oop. All right, I cut the ends off of these. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I cut that much off. So everything's in just a little bit more. Now I gotta grind them. Yeah, baby. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I'll do some routing around here and see how that turns out. That draws everything in this way. So I like that. Yeah, where am I at here? That draws these in against the body further by shortening these. And I like that. So now I can figure out what I'm going to do on these as far as routing, you know, making a nice edge, and then put them together. Then I can start on the one on the other side. I don't mind doing stuff once, but it gets to be a drag when you're doing it twice. Because, you know, I can't concentrate. That's alright. Alright. Okay. I'm routing these slats for the running boards. I think it's going to work out alright. All right. That doesn't look too bad. I guess that has the look that I was going for. Pretty much. I'm pretty happy with that. Other than the fact that it started raining on me, it went pretty well. That's alright. A little rain never hurt anybody. Alright, now I just got to do all that crap to the other side. Alright.